Here we are today on this 17 Pheaton. These shafts are egged out. They're having trouble with the slide. You can kind of see here. They're egged out. And so Nick is working on these this morning. He's going to re-drill the hole and work on these. We have these shafts here that go in that. We have these gear packs. Let me show you this today. Again, this is 17 Pheaton. So when we change these gear packs out, we have to jack up the arm because the gear packs run in this right here under there, and we have to make sure we line the teeth up. This is one of the harder ones to get to. You see the batteries right here, and the gear packs are right up in there. So this one actually worked out. This gear pack is good, but again, it's just hard to get to. It has to be jacked up. In order to get it lined up, they're jacking up this side over here. This gear pack was bad. This was a lot easier to get to over here. It was missing some teeth. So what happened was this slide, even though this is 17, it has the older electric slide here. And what happened was that shaft egged out that we talked about, and it broke a tooth because it allowed the slide to dance when it come out. So what we done, we found out that those shafts were egged out and it broke a tooth on the gear pack, so this thing would come out sideways. It wouldn't go all the way in. So we changed the gear pack, we cut the ends off the shaft, put a new hole in there, and line this up. So we line this up best we can here and run that out, and you have to, I think it's like a 1/4 inch that we have. So when you bring it out, we have to jack it up, and those teeth go over in that gear pack just a little bit at a time and get that lined up there so it comes out even and goes in even. Because if you get those gear packs off, even a tooth or two teeth, it'll break them again, because there's not a lot of wiggle room and play in this. So let me show you. This is actually the gear pack here, and this right here is what runs over that shaft that we've got jacked up. This connects here. You see where those screw in, and then your shaft runs from here to the motor in the middle. I think this is actually the number and everything of the gear pack on this 17 Pheaton. There's a couple different of these gear packs. Some of them have two gears on them. This one have different size gears. So this is the 2 inch by 3, and you see that. And again, that the shaft attaches here, and has the bolt goes through it, and it runs to the motor, and the motor runs another shaft, and it'll go to another gear pack. So you wind up having 2 gear packs and a motor. And I'll get on here and show you the motor. See what I'm talking about here. So right here is your motor, and then the notorious shear bolt here. That's what goes through. I think 7/16 and 1/2. That bolt goes through there, and people put hardened steel bolts in here. You shouldn't do that. This shears so it doesn't hurt the motor. And if you continually shearing these bolts, that shaft might be egged out. That's where it goes through. They've got this one off of this side over here. It runs through right there and connects up here on the side. So this end connects to the other end of the gear pack, and it's supposed to go straight through. The hole is, so when that eggs out, it allows movement, and that's what you get trouble. So you have this here, and you see the shaft there, goes all the way down to the gear pack over there. You have them on each side. It's a pretty good setup, and we lubricate these, keep these lubed. We use the T9 on that. But again, this is this is what they used before they went to the dive boards. You can see they've got that one jacked up and that one jacked up. It raises up so you can get the gear packs off and get that out. So again, just showing you working on this slide that was broke with the gear packs, F350 motor, and the shaft's egging out. Just showing you what's going on. Like always, we ask you to like, share, and follow us. And it's how the Precision Boys do it. Thank you.